I'm on my way to Adams Farraker Farms to pick up the specific cheese I've been looking for 2 years. So we're heading about 40 minutes north to pick up Jasper Hill Farm Bailey Hayes and Blue. Welcome back to Shef Satt, the show where we have no idea what we're doing. And yes, I did drive 40 minutes for cheese. And what of it? In fact, I drove 40 minutes there, found the cheese that I needed, picked up flowers for my wife, and drove 40 minutes back. And that was like 2 days ago, but here we are cooking today. Why is this recipe so special and specific? Well, I bought a cookbook 2 years ago called Harvest to Heat. I found it at a local bookstore and thought it was super cool and decided, hey, why not try some of the recipes in it? Now, the very first recipe is a starter called blue cheese tartine. Now, I had never heard of something like that. I thought it was very interesting. And so my goal at that point, this was when Shef Satt was very young, when we were just about to get into season 2 and 3. I want to get farm fresh ingredients. I want to get exactly what the book says, blah, 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 blah. And it took me forever, and I mean forever, to find the cheese. This is Bailey Hayes and Blue from Jasper Hill Farm in Vermont. Looks delicious. I'm very excited to try it. I am on my own today. Decided to film in my new kitchen. I got married, by the way. Thank you. This is our new kitchen, and I'm excited to test it out on a Shef Satt episode. So here we go. Let's make some blue cheese tartine. That's not how I say it. Usually, let us chef. You seriously thought I'd do a Shef Satt episode without a hat? It's the name of the show. So this recipe serves usually 4. I'm gonna be serving 2 today, so we're gonna split everything in half. First thing it calls for is some sourdough bread. This is local, home-owned. It's from ShopRite. So we're gonna cut this into down the middle first. You gotta do the classic influencer. Show the sourdough. We just got crumbs all over the floor. We're gonna cut into 1 thick slice, and then I cut that slice down the middle. 2 slices, ready to go. That's definitely not down the middle, but who cares? We'll put this on to 400. That sounds like a good number. While that is heating up, we have ourselves a baking sheet here. This is a type of texture that makes me go, so just be very careful. The next thing we're going to do while we're waiting for the oven to heat up is we're going to use this little thingy to baste both sides of the sourdough with olive oil. Delicious. Olive oil is supposedly very good for you. Healthy. I don't actually know if it doesn't or does or does not. You know, if it kills you or like clogs your heart, I don't know. The oven's feeling real nice and toasty, so we're gonna stick this in there. Toast it up a little bit till it's a little golden brown. Then we're gonna throw some cheese on top. But while we're doing this, while I'm putting this in here, we're gonna cook the bacon. Yes, there's bacon. And we got some farm stand thick bacon. Look how thick that is. I know I'm gonna forget about the bread. Don't let me forget about the bread. I'm holding you to it, okay? Yeah, this is actually some of the thickest bacon I've ever seen. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take this opportunity to encourage you guys, all of you. If you have local farm stands, if you have local farms or farm markets, go to it. It's a blast to go to. We have one right here 10 minutes from our house every Sunday. It is such a great time. You can meet some really cool people, get some really cool stuff. It's probably gonna be a lot healthier than most things you get at the grocery store. I still will go buy the like $2, $1.50 things at the grocery store, but I do like buying stuff like this and getting stuff specific to recipes if you can. That's why I went through all this trouble to get that Bailey Hayes and Blue, because I know it's gonna make a difference. Fat pan is ready. Throw some of this bacon in there. We're only gonna need 2 slices of bacon because I'm gonna cut them in half. I think that'll be enough because these are really long. All right, how we doing in here? Still looks the same. All right, we're gonna flip these over. Now, I personally, do you like your bacon crispy or floppy? Personally, I like a good in between. I know people that like it like, you know, it brittles basically. Nah. I want some good like oily flop. Sometimes I forget that blue cheese is just moldy cheese. Because this just smelled like the bottom of a sink. good bacon. It is smoky in here. You know, my air purifier, so I'm gonna open this back door. So once that's done and a little bit more golden brown than it is now, I'm going to crumple some of that beautiful Bailey Hazen blue on top and then put it back in so that it melts beautifully all inside. Delicious. Well, Noah just texted me and said he's ready to record the podcast. I'm cooking. I'll be right there. I think it's ready to come out. Yeah. Ow, burn my face. Hey, come on. Come on. Why aren't you grabbing? There we go. No. The next thing I'm going to put on here is raw local honey. This is clover and wildflower honey. The recipe actually does call for local wildflower honey, so I'm glad my wife had this. Sprinkle a little bit of this on top. I'm going to plate these. I'm going to be very careful because it's very hot. The last little bit that I recommend is grinding some fresh pepper on top. Throw our side of bacon on here. And there we have our blue cheese tartine. I'm so excited. I literally, 2 years I've been waiting for this. 2 years. Let's go on to the first bite. Very crunchy. Wow. That is delicious. Everything is super subtle. Oh, I love that. The bacon is so good. I'm impressed. The subtlety of the honey and the pepper really comes through underneath the bit of a sour and a little bit creamy of the blue cheese, but the sour of the sourdough. I really do love that. Great job, Harvest to Heat Cookbook. Thank you to Bailey Hazen, not Bailey Hazen, that's the cheese. Jasper Hill Farm from Vermont. You guys are great. Hopefully you see this video. If not, hey, if you're in Vermont, go visit them. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna give this a solid 10 out of 10. I have no complaints. It was easy, it was fast, and it's delicious. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Be sure to check out our weekly newsletter. Sign up for that. It comes through Substack, I believe. Check out our Instagram, our TikTok, our merch website. Without further ado, bon appetit. Worth the 40-minute drive.